getting married.
You appeared so suddenly in my life 7 years ago, and I can't even express it in words. Our love story, which looks like a romantic movie drama, has turned into real love, and there are always great film stars in those movies. But to me, you're such a man. You're my superstar. The person closest to me in this world loves me, understands me, makes me happy. It's you, and I'll always be with you in both happy and sad times. I'll always be proud of you, and I sincerely promise on that, Lynn. About my Uganda family, that it couldn't make it here, my friends wouldn't be here with me today. But you and my China family and so many friends that are here, honestly, I'm not feeling lonely at all. At this moment, I thank the heaven for the great, amazing husband they have given to me. Usually, men are the lucky one when they get wives. But to me, I'm the lucky one, honestly. Why am I saying like that? One has to know what she has and not take it for granted, but rather to cherish it. Okay, I've got a moment to share with you something. It's our car that goes first, and then others follow. It's the first time I'm attending a wedding on my wedding. I feel so happy.
好。啊。拿着呗。
Gifting cigarettes and sweets, it's a common practice in Chinese culture. For cigarettes, it's a sign of respect and friendliness. While for sweets, during the 18th century, handing out sugar cubes at the Chinese wedding was done by the rich as wedding treats. For this way, people would show abundance of wealth since sugar was an expensive commodity by that time. And that's why the practice is still done on the wedding as a ritual.
抽干烟嘛。这一个看啊，对。没有，是搞老大了，你这是两头双。我每天你要进去，你的娃娃，你可是个上班的，你娃。年不见了，哪楼咋的？哪楼咋的？谢谢谢谢。哪楼咋的？看到了。不行，还要帮你带一个。哎呀，不好意思嘛。我在讲。我认得他在那边。好多年没见过，他在那边就来不了，嘎。这过不来。来3天，看个走的。看着，看清楚。3、2、1 smell.
Guys, this was the most hardest part during the wedding. I really had a hard time because we had to stand for over 2 hours welcoming our visitors. Other people would be directing them where to go and sit, but we had to interact with them. They had to see us. I don't know why they do that in China, but we are not supposed to sit as for them. They come on their own. They have to see us, talk with us. Sometimes maybe they are long-time friends, so we got time to interact with them. But standing made it a bit harder as we received envelopes. By the way, you see my husband holding one. Oh guys, I got one for myself too. I got a brother here in China who gave me some huge amount of money, which I won't be telling you, but it was fun. I managed to interact with the kids. I got friends, we took pictures. Oh, shout out to my sweet friend who was behind the camera. You see, my mother-in-law also got envelopes from the friends, relatives, and family. It's a way of supporting us, the new ways, like to start our lives. It's a tradition culture that has to be done. So if you that's where my mother is putting all the envelopes. As you saw, she came prepared. Linje, you're the most important decision I'll ever make in my life. What I've learned is the most important decision I make is who I partner with for the rest of my life. I couldn't, I won't, and I don't want this life to spend it with anyone except you. When you proposed and I said yes, at that moment I was so positive, and I'll always choose you as long as both we shall live. Thank you for choosing me, and I promise to always choose you, respect you, and I'll never quit on us. Thank you for being the most loyal, loving, smart, caring, honest, understanding, patient, name it, in this whole world. You have an incredible heart. I'll never take that for granted. He said, I do. We went ahead and exchanged vows. Sorry, because of the copyright issues, the music was, copyrighted, so I couldn't let you feel the actual moment. But here we are asked if he would take me as a wife and if I could take him as my husband to be. Will I respect him, love him? Then it was my turn to say, yes, I do. Take him as my husband. That was the sweetest moment. I told my mom at this moment in heaven, finally, I've met him. Mom, I've met the man who loves me, the man who knows me for who I am, who supports me, understands me, God-fearing, honest, trustworthy, faithful. He treats me well. And more so, he knows my worth. The spokesman of the day went ahead and called the best man to bring the rings as a sign of our bond. We exchanged the rings. I was busy waiting for that moment. You can't kiss the bride, guys. I got a hug. Oh my God, that surprised me. Kissing and holding hands in Chinese culture, it's a taboo that I didn't know about. That's why we didn't, we didn't. Mwah, mwah, mwah. According to the culture, the novels that they used to read demonstrated kissing and holding hands by the couples as a form of pornography. Then our mother had to join us. If father was around, they would have been there together, but since father is no more, it had to only be the mom, which made it so emotional for my husband. He missed his dad. He told me after he wished dad was here to see this day. And then again, we had to show our respect to mom or our parents. I really had no idea of what to do, so my husband kept on directing me on what to do. That is the way they show respect. In my country, we don't kneel down, but here we had to bow our heads down 3 times as a form of appreciating them. However, father is not around, appreciating them for grooming my husband, grooming us, and taking care of us. Also, accepting me in the family. Mom had to come in between us to stand in the middle of us, which was told to me after, this implies that in between us we have parents. However much we are on our own, but our parents are still in our lives. So they'll always be there to support us in case of anything. They'll connect us. So we should keep on respecting them, welcoming them. Mom had to say something to us and the visitors. I wanted to show you what she said from her words using a dialect translator. She shared with me a copy of what she had written down, and I would love to read to you if you don't mind. Today is a great day for my son and my daughter-in-law to tie the knot. As the parent of my child, I sincerely thank the family and the friends for coming. I would like to express my son and daughter's-in-law words that you have grown up from now on, and in the long journey of your future life, you must work together, share the same value, share the joys and sorrows, and share the same boat. I sincerely wish you all the best. I sincerely wish all the family and the friends good health, family happiness, and smooth work, and all the best to the family who attended. After all that, my husband, Mr. Lin, had to go ahead and welcome the visitors, appreciate them for sparing their time and to come and attend to our wedding. And if I would speak Chinese, I would also say something to them. But I know they know how much I appreciate their presence and everything deep down in my heart. According to the Chinese traditional wedding culture, we had to go ahead and share the drink. It was tea, Ta Sao Chin tea. If my husband would drink, he would use wine, but it's a traditional ritual which has to be done as a symbol of our parents accepting our marriage and welcoming us into the family officially. I also want to appreciate you all, my Lean Squad, my beautiful subscribers, and those that haven't subscribed already. Thank you so much for attending our beautiful wedding with us on your screens, down in your comments. I appreciate all the congratulation text messages, the hearts, the love, the prayers. Yeah, and just like that, the wedding had come to an end. The most interesting thing about Chinese weddings that I want to tell you, and I believe in future I'll also see this, it being the first wedding I've attended, my own wedding I've been to, I've seen this, so I believe I'll also see that in future. Since I'm going to be in China, I'm now a Chinese in-law. Hey, you have become in-laws, my dears. So welcome in a family as they are welcoming us here. But I wanted to tell you the most interesting part about these weddings ceremonies. They are usually simple, small, and more formal. Guys, I waited for that cake. I didn't see that cake. That's my husband's family, our matron, the best man. Some people had left already. Let me tell you something that is unique here. People ate the food, they didn't wait for us, we ate last. I've never seen that, and I was so surprised seeing people eating while I'm like, okay, they're having good time. That's wow. Yes, I'm back home, and this is how my room looks like. You can't believe this was decorated and organized by my father-in-law and my mother-in-law. So guys, this is how I look. Sweets. Oh, that's. Hey, are they saying it must be a romantic night? Wow. Peanuts. We have come to the end of our wedding video. My husband is still saying goodbye to her friends who managed to follow us up to home. Guys, it's a red night. Wow, as you're saying, I told you, red represents love, harmony, love, unity, peace, and happiness. So that's what they decorate. I didn't tell you, maybe I did, but this was my changing outfit. When we were saying goodbye and welcome and appreciating our visitors for coming, we took a few drinks with them, which like making tosses with them. So that's what we did. Just now, everyone was so happy. Everyone congratulated me. Everyone was so happy for me, guys. I'm telling you, have been showered with love. Hey, people loved me, people showed me love. They told me this is your day, we have to make it special. Be happy, tell us whatever you want, baby. Like they gave me their numbers, my contact, I think now it's full, my phone is full. They were telling me, whatever you need, tell us. Whatever happens, for the lawyers, for the officers in police, those who, guys, like, okay, I'm just telling you how these people have been welcoming and how they have, tried to show their support in different ways. Like they introduce themselves to me, what they do, their family, their kids. You're welcome anytime. In case of this, come to this one. In case of, guys, they have shown me love. I'm sorry to say, but I wasn't lonely at all. Not at, as I said in my wedding vows, it's really what happened. With the friends and the people around, I wasn't lonely, not at all. Hey, bride in red. Yeah, so we are going to get undressed. By the way, let me tell you something funny. I'm all in red. As you see, the bedroom is red. Today we are sleeping red. The bra is red. The knicker is red. Everything is red. I never thought that could happen, but I was looking so amazing. I got support from my family in Uganda, from here, from friends. It's such a beautiful day. It has been a good one. Yeah. That's no longer time to say goodbye, but to say we are married, officially married. Gladys is taken. Guys, I'm telling you, Gladys is a married woman. On my documents, nothing like single status. Married. Anyway, thank you guys. My husband is not here, and I don't believe there's anything for him to say to you apart from appreciating you for loving your girl. Let's meet again tomorrow in another video. Bye. Signing out from China. Guest gave us red envelopes with money inside as our wedding gift, and these envelopes in Chinese are called Hong Bao. As my in-laws were calculating the money, my husband noted down the names for those who had gifted us so that he would contact them and thank them for the wedding gifts.